Okay, now I'm going to make one of these Fleischkuekles in real time to show you how fast it can be made. Here's about a golf ball size. Set it in some flour. Get a little flour in your rolling pin. Roll out your golf ball size dough to about anywhere from 5 to 7 inches. There we go. So that's about a 5 to 7 inch piece of flattened out dough. There's 1/3 of a scoop of hamburger. Put that in one end. And to make the dough is 6 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 eggs, 3 beaten eggs. I use a stick of butter melted in the microwave. I use a tablespoon of salt, and then I use 12 ounces of milk. Normally, I mix that with my hands, and you can tell if you use a mixer, you might have to add a little bit more flour, but when it doesn't stick to the side of your mixing bowl, then it's ready. And you can let that set while you prepare 3 pounds of hamburger with 1 medium egg, with 1 egg, excuse me, in there. Teaspoon of pepper, a tablespoon of salt, and 1 medium egg. Yeah, I keep saying egg. 1 medium onion, chopped up into little pieces. You mix that all together, and that's your seasoned hamburger that goes inside of the dough. I'm going to make one more here, golf ball size. A little bit of flour on my rolling pin. Let's see if we can roll this one out a little quicker. Once you get going at it, it's actually pretty quick, and if you had a couple people doing it, you can whip out a batch pretty quick. There's 1/3 cup of hamburger, onion mix, a little bit of water around just half of the dough edge so that it'll seal and the grease from the hamburger won't leak out. Now I use 93% lean hamburger. If I seal these correctly, when I go to eat them, I always break off just a little corner to let the little bit of hamburger grease that's in there drip out. If you eat them right after they come out of the fryer and you take a bite into them, you're going to get a warm or a hot surprise and you can get burned. So right now I'm letting the batch, or the 8 or 10 of them that I've cooked, 12 of them I think, sit in the microwave and cool off. And they'll stay warm in the microwave for, I don't know, about an hour or 2 or 3. And these are real good. If you don't eat them the day that you make them, you can put them in the refrigerator, and if you're just going to make one, microwave it for around a minute, and you'll really enjoy them. And if I didn't say, you should fry the Fleischkuekle on 350 degrees with the pan filled with enough oil that it covers half of the Fleischkuekle, covers half of this, and then you flip it over. After about 5 minutes, and cook it for another 4 or 5 minutes. And make sure that you tell your guests, who's never had a Fleischkuekle before, to break off one of the edges of the Fleischkuekle and drip out the little bit of hamburger grease that will build up inside the fried Fleischkuekle. If you sealed it correctly, that grease should stay inside and not get in your cooking oil. Now here's one of the Fleischkuekles I prepared about a half hour ago, and as I said before, you should break off one end, and oops, there you can see the grease coming out. If you sealed it correctly, there will be a little bit of hamburger grease that will come out, and all Fleischkuekle is dough with seasoned hamburger inside. Goes great with ketchup and mustard, and it's a favorite of my family. Fleischkuekle, I believe means, it's a German food, and I believe it means hamburger wrapped in dough. Enjoy. Here's a batch I have cooking. I already flipped 3. I'll flip the 4th one. I've cooked that on one side for about 5 minutes. I'll cook them on this side now for another 4 minutes or so. And another reason why I like to put them in the microwave while I'm preparing the full batch is because if for some reason I hadn't cooked them all the way through, they'll keep cooking in the dough, the hamburger in the dough. It's kind of like a steak. You take it off after a certain period of time, and it'll keep cooking, after you set it on the plate. Now that's what a finished golden brown Fleischkuekle looks like. And as I stated before, and I want to demonstrate again, you have to break off one of the front edges of the Fleischkuekle. Oh! And, you will get some grease if the Fleischkuekle was sealed correctly. Just make sure you drip that out of there. You can squeeze it a little bit, and then you're ready to dip it in some ketchup and enjoy.